Hello, and welcome to our deep dive into the 1981 D. Washington Quarter. Today, we'll explore its history, design, mintage, notable errors, and current market values. Let's get started. Introduction to the 1981 D. Washington Quarter. The 1981 D. Washington Quarter is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The series has become a staple in American coinage, with the 1981 D being a notable entry due to its mintage and certain unique characteristics, design, and specifications. The obverse of the 1981 D Quarter features the familiar left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Above Washington's head is the word Liberty, and below his chin is the national motto, "In God We Trust." The mint mark, D, indicating the Denver Mint, is located to the right of Washington's ponytailed. On the reverse, Flanagan design showcases a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows, with two olive branches beneath it. The inscriptions, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, are positioned above the eagle, while quarter dollar is inscribed below. The coin has the following specifications: composition, 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, clad, weight, 5.67 grams diameter, 24.3 mmH, reeded mintage and distribution. In 1981, the Denver Mint produced a substantial number of Washington quarters, with a total mintage of 575,722,833 coins. This high production number means that the 1981 D Quarter is relatively common in circulation. However, finding specimens in pristine, uncirculated condition can be more challenging and valuable to collectors. Notable errors and varieties. While the 1981 D Quarter was generally well struck, some notable errors have been identified, which can significantly increase a coin's value. Flip-over double strike error. This error occurs when a coin is struck, flips over, and is struck again, resulting in overlapping design elements and often an irregular shape. A notable example is a 1981 D Quarter with this error that sold for $7,200 at auction in 2020. Off-center error. This happens when the coin blank is misaligned during striking, causing the design to be off-center. The degree of the off-center strike affects the coin's value, with more dramatic misalignments being more desirable. Such errors on 1981 quarters have been valued at approximately $100. Overstruck on a dime planchet. Occasionally, a quarter is mistakenly struck on a smaller dime planchet, resulting in a coin with incomplete design details and a smaller diameter. These error coins can fetch around $200, depending on the extent of the missing design. Current market values. The value of a 1981 D Washington Quarter largely depends on its condition and the presence of any errors. Here's a general breakdown. Circulated condition. In typical circulated condition, these quarters are generally worth their face value of 25 cents. Uncirculated condition. Coins in uncirculated condition can fetch higher prices. For example, USA Coin Book estimates that a 1981 D Quarter in uncirculated MS 60 condition is worth around $7.13 or more. Gem uncirculated MS 65 and above high-grade uncirculated coins, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, can command prices ranging from $100 to $300, depending on their luster, strike quality, and overall eye appeal. Proof versions. While the Denver Mint did not produce proof coins, the San Francisco Mint produced proof versions of the 1981 quarter. The Type 2 proof, characterized by a clear S mint mark, is particularly valuable, with PR70 deep cameo examples selling for over $3,000. Error coins, as mentioned earlier. Coins with notable errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or wrong planchet errors can be worth significantly more, sometimes ranging into the thousands of dollars. The 1981 D Washington Quarter is a fascinating coin for collectors, offering a blend of historical significance, design appeal, and the potential for valuable errors. While many of these quarters remain in everyday circulation, finding one in exceptional condition or with a notable error can be a rewarding discovery. If you come across a 1981 D quarter, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just have a hidden gem in your pocket change. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 1981 D Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more numismatic content. Happy collecting! Hello and welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of Washington quarter dollars minted between 1912 and 2008, with a special focus on those bearing the D mint mark. We'll explore their rich history, the factors that contribute to their value, and highlight some of the most valuable specimens, including one with a current market value of $87,582. Introduction to the Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the obverse features a left-facing portrait of Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings. Initially, these quarters were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 6.25 grams. This composition remained until 1965, when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a clad composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel over a pure copper core, reducing the weight to 5.67 grams. Hobbylark plus 2 coins value plus 2 the U.S. Sun plus 2 Hobbylark plus 1 coins value plus 1 understanding the D Mint mark. The D Mint mark signifies that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. Established in 1906, the Denver Mint has been a significant producer of U.S. coinage. Coins from this mint can often be identified by the D mark located on the reverse side beneath the eagle's tail feathers for quarters minted before 1968, and on the obverse side to the right of Washington's ponytail for those minted after 1968. The U.S. Sunky factors influencing the value of Washington quarters. Several factors determine the value of a Washington quarter. Mintage numbers. Lower mintage figures typically indicate higher rarity. For instance, the 1932 D quarter had a mintage of only 436,800, making it one of the scarcest in the series. The U.S. Sun plus 4 history tools plus 4 coins value plus 4 condition and grade. The coin's state of preservation is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A coin in mint state, MS condition, especially MS 65 or higher, is significantly more valuable than one in good, G, or fine, F condition. The U.S. Sun plus 1 history tools plus 1 the U.S. Sun errors and varieties. Coins with minting errors or unique varieties can be highly sought after. Examples include doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and overstrikes. Coins value plus 2 the U.S. Sun plus 2 the U.S. Sun plus 2 coins value plus 2 history tools plus 2 Hobbylark plus 2 historical significance. Coins from notable years or those with unique stories often carry added value. Notable D Mint mark Washington quarters. Let's explore some of the most remarkable Washington quarters minted in Denver. 1932 D Washington quarter. As the inaugural year of the series, the 1932 D is highly coveted. With a mintage of 436,800, it's one of the lowest in the series. In circulated conditions, values range from $100 to $1,000. However, in mint state grades, especially MS 65 and above, prices can soar. For instance, an MS 66 graded 1932 D quarter sold for $74,400 in 2018. The U.S. Sun plus 4 history tools plus 4 coins value plus 4 Hobbylark plus 3 the U.S. Sun plus 3 the U.S. Sun plus 31950 D/S over mint mark quarter. This rare variety features an S mint mark struck over a D. In circulated grades, values start around $50, but in mint state, they can reach several $1,000s. The U.S. Sun plus 9 the U.S. Sun plus 9 Hobbylark plus 9 the U.S. Sun plus 2 history tools plus 2 Hobbylark plus 21983 D Washington quarter with minting error. An unusual 1983 D quarter with a misaligned die error, causing the D mint mark to be obscured, sold for $300. The U.S. Sun, the $87,582 Washington quarter. The Washington quarter, currently valued at $87,582, is likely a 1932 D specimen in exceptional condition. Coins from this year and mint, especially those graded MS-66 or higher, are exceedingly rare. Their scarcity, combined with the historical significance of being the first year of issue, contributes to their high market value. For example, a 1932 D quarter graded MS-66 by the professional coin grading service, PCGS, has been valued at similar figures. The U.S. Sun, the U.S. Sun plus 2 history tools plus 2 the U.S. Sun plus 2 the U.S. Sun tips for collectors. If you're interested in collecting Washington quarters, especially those with the D mint mark, consider the following. Educate yourself. Familiarize yourself with the series, key dates, and varieties. Condition matters. Aim for the highest grade you can afford, as condition significantly impacts value. Verify authenticity. Purchase coins that have been authenticated and graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC. Stay updated. The coin market can fluctuate. Regularly consult price guides and auction results to stay informed. Hobbylark, the Washington Quarter series, offers a rich tapestry of American history and numismatic intrigue. Coins minted in Denver, denoted by the D mint mark, include some of the most valuable and sought-after specimens. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer, understanding the factors that contribute to a coin's value can enhance your appreciation and success in this rewarding hobby. Hobbylark plus 1 the U.S. Sun plus 1 the U.S. Sun. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and value of Washington quarters. If you have any questions or own a unique quarter you'd like to know more about, feel free to share in the comments below. Happy collecting! Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the history and value of the Washington quarter dollar coin. Specifically, we'll explore the evolution of this iconic coin from 1907 to 2008, highlighting key mint marks, design changes, and the factors that contribute to their worth. So, if you've ever wondered about that old quarter in your collection or pocket change, stay tuned as we unravel the stories behind these coins and discover how some of them can be worth a significant amount of money. Let's begin our journey in the early 20th century. In 1907, the United States was minting the Barber quarter, named after its designer, Charles E. Barber. This coin featured the Liberty head on the obverse and a heraldic eagle on the reverse. The 1907 Barber quarter was produced at 4 different mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; New Orleans, O; and San Francisco, S. Each mint produced varying quantities, with the Philadelphia mint leading at over 7 million coins and the San Francisco mint producing the fewest at 1.36 million coins. The mint mark, when present, can be found on the reverse side of the coin below the eagle. The value of these 1907 quarters varies based on their condition and mint mark. For instance, a 1907 S Barber quarter in good condition might be worth around $9.95, but if it's in uncirculated condition, its value can skyrocket to rare levels. Similarly, the 1907 D and 1907 O quarters have their own value ranges, with uncirculated coins commanding higher prices. It's essential to note that the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins with minimal wear, clear details, and original luster are more sought after by collectors. Fast forward to 1932, the U.S. Mint introduced the Washington quarter to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin features a portrait of Washington on the obverse and a heraldic eagle on the reverse. The 1932 D Washington quarter, minted in Denver, is particularly notable for its rarity and value. With a mintage of only 436,800 coins, it's one of the scarcest in the series. High-grade examples, especially those with unique toning like pinkish and olive hues, have fetched impressive sums at auctions. For instance, a 1932 D quarter graded MS66 by PCGS realized $89,125 in a 2001 auction and later achieved $143,750 in 2008. Such values underscore the coin's desirability among collectors. Moving through the decades, the Washington quarter underwent several changes. In 1965, due to rising silver prices, the composition shifted from 90% silver to a copper-nickel clad. This change makes pre-1965 quarters more valuable due to their silver content. Additionally, from 1999 to 2008, the U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarters program, introducing unique reverse designs representing each state. These coins were minted in large quantities at both the Philadelphia P and Denver D mints, making them relatively common. However, certain error coins or those in exceptional condition can still command premiums. BY 2008, the final year of the 50-state quarters program, coins featured designs for Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii. While most of these quarters are common in circulation, uncirculated or proof versions, especially those graded MS67 and above, can be more valuable. Collectors often seek complete sets or coins with unique characteristics, such as attractive toning or mint errors. Now, you might be wondering about the mention of a Washington quarter-dollar coin with a current market value of $94,825. Such a high valuation would typically be associated with an extremely rare coin, possibly a key date, mint error, or one with exceptional provenance and condition. For instance, the 1932 D Washington quarter in top grades is known to achieve high prices. However, without specific details about the coin in question, it's challenging to pinpoint the exact reason for such a valuation. In conclusion, the value of Washington quarter-dollar coins from 1907 to 2008 is influenced by various factors, including mint mark, mintage, condition, and unique characteristics. While many of these coins are common in circulation, certain rare dates, mint errors, or coins in exceptional condition can be worth significant amounts. If you believe you have a valuable quarter, it's advisable to consult with a reputable coin dealer or have the coin graded by a professional service to determine its true market value. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history and value of Washington quarters, please like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting insights. Until next time, happy collecting! Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the Washington quarter-dollar series minted between 1932 and 2007. We'll explore the history, key dates, mint marks, and factors that contribute to the value of these coins. Plus, we'll discuss how certain quarters have reached astonishing market values, including one reportedly valued at $84,502. So, let's embark on this numismatic journey together. The birth of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Initially intended as a one-year commemorative coin, its popularity ensured its continuation as a regular issue. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse showcases a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings. Composition and design changes from 1932 to 1964. Washington quarters were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 6.25 grams. In 1965, due to rising silver prices and the need for cost-effective production, the composition changed to a clad structure of 75% copper and 25% nickel over a pure copper core, reducing the weight to 5.67 grams. Despite these changes, the coin's diameter remained consistent at 24.3 mm. Mint marks and their significance. Mint marks indicate the U.S. Mint facility where a coin was produced. For Washington quarters, no mint mark. Philadelphia Mint, coins minted before 1980. P. Philadelphia Mint, coins minted from 1980 onward. D. Denver Mints, San Francisco Mint. The placement of the mint mark has varied. 1932–1964, Located on the reverse, below the eagle's tail feathers. 1968-2007, move to the obverse, to the right of Washington's ponytail. Key dates and valuable varieties. Certain Washington quarters are highly sought after by collectors due to their rarity, mint errors, or unique characteristics. Here are some notable examples. 1932 D and 1932 S. These are the key dates of the series, with mintages of 436,800 and 408,000, respectively. In lower grades, they can be valued between $100 and $200, but in uncirculated conditions, they can fetch thousands of dollars. 1934 Double die obverse. This variety exhibits noticeable doubling on the date and lettering. High-grade examples are rare and can command significant premiums. 1943 S. Double die obverse features significant doubling on the obverse elements. In mint state, these coins can be valued over $1,000. 1950 D/S and 1950 S/D over mint marks. These coins display one mint mark over another due to errors during production. Depending on condition, they can be valued from $50 to several $1,000s. 1983 P. Spitting eagle. This variety shows a die flaw that appears as a line extending from the eagle's beak, resembling spit. While not as valuable as earlier errors, it still holds interest among collectors. The 2007 P. Washington quarter. The 2007 P. Washington quarter was part of the 50 state quarters program, specifically honoring the state of Washington. With a mintage of 265,200,000, it's relatively common. In uncirculated mint condition, its value ranges from 48 cents to $4.85. However, coins with unique errors or those graded exceptionally high by professional services can be worth more. Factors influencing coin value. Several factors determine the value of a Washington quarter. Condition. Grade coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. Higher grade coins, especially those in mint state, MS60 and above, are more valuable. Rarity. Coins with low mintages or those that are hard to find in high grades are more sought after. Mint errors. Coins with errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or over-mint marks can be highly valuable. Historical significance. Coins from notable years or those with unique stories may carry additional value. Achieving high market values while standard Washington quarters may have modest values. Certain factors can propel their worth to astonishing levels. For instance, a 1932 D. Washington quarter in pristine condition with unique toning or provenance could achieve a market value upwards of $84,502. Such valuations are typically reserved for coins that are the finest known examples, possess rare errors, or have exceptional historical significance. The Washington Quarter series offers a rich tapestry of American history and numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, understanding the nuances of these coins can be both rewarding and financially beneficial. Always consider factors like condition, rarity, and unique characteristics when evaluating coins. If you believe you have a valuable quarter, consulting with a professional grading service or numismatic expert is advisable. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Washington Quarter Dollar series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content on coin collecting and numismatics. Happy collecting! Hello and welcome to our channel where we bring you the latest insights on rare and valuable coins. Today, we are diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1789 to 2001 D Mint Mark Washington Quarter Dollar coin. This coin has gained immense attention among collectors and numismatists due to its rarity and increasing market value. If you own one, you might be sitting on a fortune, as its current market value is an astounding $73,894. Stay tuned as we explore why this coin is so special and what makes it worth so much money. The historical significance of the Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter became one of the most popular coins in American history. Over the years, the design has undergone modifications and special editions have been released. The 1789 to 2001 edition was part of a commemorative series celebrating the legacy of Washington and the evolution of American coinage. The D Mint mark signifies that this particular coin was struck at the Denver Mint, adding to its uniqueness. Why this coin is so valuable? Several factors contribute to the high value of the 1789 to 2001 D Mint mark Washington quarter. One of the main reasons is its rarity. Very few of these coins were minted, and even fewer have survived in pristine condition. The condition of a coin significantly impacts its worth, and collectors often look for coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and original luster. Additionally, any errors or misprints during the minting process can make a coin even more desirable, potentially driving up its value further. Current market trends and demand. The demand for rare quarters has been increasing among collectors, driving up the prices of unique and historically significant coins. In recent auctions and private sales, the 1789 to 2001 D Mint mark Washington quarter has fetched prices as high as $73,894, making it one of the most valuable quarters on the market today. The coin's increasing value is also influenced by its historical significance, as it represents an important period in American numismatics. How to identify an authentic 1789 to 2001 D Mint mark Washington quarter. If you think you might have this rare quarter in your collection, there are a few things to look for to confirm its authenticity. First, check for the D Mint mark located near the bottom of the coin's reverse side. Ensure that the design elements are crisp and well-defined, with no significant damage or alterations. Having the coin professionally graded by a reputable numismatic organization, such as PCGS or NGC, can also help determine its authenticity and market value. The 1789 to 2001 D Mint mark Washington quarter dollar coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, historical significance, and increasing demand make it a highly sought-after coin. If you happen to own one, consider having it appraised to determine its true value. With a current market price of $73,894, this coin could be a life-changing discovery. Stay tuned for more valuable insights on rare coins, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!